Hello everyone, it is Professor Blade here with an update and our first video back in a while. So I've made a big decision with moving forward with card games and just the channel in general. There's a new card game coming out called Alestrals, made by A-Drive, if you know who that is. I plan to do openings and covering my Kickstarter I backed, and I plan to continue opening and doing deck techs and hopefully getting some games on the channel for that. And there'll be more information once I have the cards. Moving forward, I'm going to be opening Digimon cards, mostly exclusively. I'll be doing games and deck techs, which is what leads into this video here. We're going to be going over the deck that I've made recently. It's called, the theme is Alliance, which is based around the Terriermon and Lopmon lines, where they want to work together to do more damage much quicker. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to walk through this deck, and I'll show you what I've done with it and how it should want to play. We'll start with our level 2s, or our Digitamas, which will be running one Gummymon, which gives the ability, if an opponent Digimon becomes suspended, you draw a card on your turn. And the other 4 cards we'll be running is 4 of the EX4 Kokomons, which have the inheritable skill once per turn. If an effect suspends one of your Digimon, draw a card, which the entire Alliance ability works off suspending your cards. So we will move through over here. Oops, let me just make a mess of my cards. We're going to go through our level 3s, which we will start with Lopmon, which is a 1 DP 3 cost 0 to Digivolve from 2. On play, reveal the top 4 cards of your library. You may add a 2-color green card or a tamer with Shu Chong Wong or Susie, for the English dub people, and they murdered her name for some reason on all the cards too. And may add them to your hand and place the rest in the bottom of your library in any order with the inheritable skill that when Alliance causes this Digimon to suspend, you may Digivolve it into a 2-color green Digimon from your hand with the Digimon which Digivolve by this effect, reduce the cost by 2. So we'll be running 4 of that Lopmon. We'll be running 4 of the EX4 Terriermon, which has a non-play trigger as well, which is also a 3 cost for 1 DP with the same inheritable skill. Its on play is reveal the top 4 cards, add a 1 2-color green card and 1 tamer card with Henry Wong in the name, and put the rest on the bottom in any order, which these are the cards you definitely want to be playing to get the digs. And then we're running 4 of the EX4 Terriermon Assistant, which has the exact same inheritable skill. And this one also has the keywords. This name is also considered Terriermon. And when an effect suspends this Digimon, when an effect suspends any of your Digimon, they gain 4,000 DP per turn, and we'll be running 4 of that. These are the ones you want to see in your starting hand is at least 1 Terriermon Assistant and 1 of these 2. Because you want to Digivolve the Terriermon Assistant, because it doesn't have the on-play trigger, so you're getting the inheritable skill stacked, as well as getting a draw from the Digivolution. Where these 2, you want the on-play triggers to dig for more of your evolved for your Digivolutions and your Tamers. Which then we'll move on to our level 4s, which will be running 4 of Black Galgamon, or Gargamon, sorry. I play a lot of the games with the Japanese names. Which is a 4 cost to play with a 4,000 DP or a 3 on a green or black Digimon. With the key text, when Digivolve 2 from level 3 with Terriermon or Lopmon in the name, which makes it really efficient for getting it out. With the ability Alliance, which is what the deck is built around. Which, the way Alliance works is, let's say I have Gargamon and Lopmon on the battlefield. I would suspend my Lopmon and then attack with Black Galgamon, triggering the Alliance, or I would declare the attack with Alliance, triggering this so he does an extra security damage. Which most of the cards in this deck will have the Alliance trigger. Which the Black Gargamon has the inheritable skill once per turn. When an effect suspends another Digimon, this Digimon gains 2,000 DP until the end of turn. So it makes the other Digimon bigger and heavier hitting. We'll be running 4 Terriermons, which is a 4 cost for 4, Digivolve from yellow or green Digimon for 3, or the key phrase Digivolve 2 from a level 3 with Lopmon or Terriermon in the name, which is why the Terriermon assistant is also a important one, with it being counted as a normal Terriermon. It also has the Alliance skill. It has the inheritable skill that end of attack, if you have another Digimon suspended in play, one of your opponent's Digimon lose 2000 DP, which can be good for picking off small Digimon or just making it to where they can't block as well without losing a Digimon. And then our last level 4 will be Wendigomon, which is also a 4-drop for 4, 3 from purple or green, with the same key phrase, 2 from Terriermon or Lopmon with Alliance. And it has the once per turn, if you have another suspended Digimon from in play, return 1 green Digimon from your trash to your hand. So this Wendigomon's inheritable skill lets you recycle your from your trash, which is a very good thing. It's one of my personal favorites to get, just for that recycle effect. And that will be our entirety of our level 4s, my bad. Next, we'll be moving on to our level 5s, which I run 8 in this deck. We run 4 of the EX4 and Terriermon, the purple-green one, which has Digivolve for 4 from a green or purple with the cost of 8 for 8. This deck, I think, has a trend, I've noticed. It has the Alliance skill, of course. It also has the key phrase, Digivolve for 3 from a level 4 2-colored green card. So if you look at our all of our level 4s, Wendigomon is purple and green, Terriermon is yellow and green, and Black Gargomon is green and black. So they all allow that cheaper cost evolution, which has the Alliance effect like everything else so far. And it has the end of turn, you may play 1 level green, one green level 3 Digimon from your trash without paying its cost, which is, again, more recycling, which I really enjoy. And it has the end of attack, if another suspended Digimon is played, return 1 green Digimon from your card from your trash to your hand, and it no longer is stipulated with the Wendigomon for the level 3. And I run 4 of those because I enjoy recycling from my trash and Digimon. We then run 2 of the EX4 yellow-green in Terriermon, which is an 8-drop for 8 with 4 from a yellow or green, with the Digivolve for 3 from a 2-color green. With Alliance, it has a really fun effect, which is I really kind of want to update to run 3 of this one, but I haven't decided if I'm going to or not. I need some more playtesting with it. It has the Alliance ability, and it has on end of attack, if you have 3 or fewer security, recover 1, which is always a solid ability. And it has the end of attack inheritable skill that once per turn, you may have another suspended Digimon in play. One of your opponent's Digimon lose 2000 DP, which is always solid. I run 2 of those currently. And then our last level 5, we run 2 Black Rapidmon from EX4, which is an 8 for 8 with Digivolution of 4 from green or black, with the same key phrase, but this one specifically states from Gargomon or a 2-color with green, so this one can also be splashed into Gargomon decks, which has the Alliance ability with the end of attack, de-Digivolve 1, which that allows you to de-Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon, dropping them down a level, which can be very powerful in games. And it has the lovely inheritable effect that when an effect suspends another Digimon, this Digimon gains Piercing, which is always fun. Another good support for Rapidmon or Gargomon decks. And that is our 5 costs. I might do some editing later, might drop one of these ones for another yellow-green in Terriermon, but right now, I think the way it's built works really well. And we'll move on to our megas, which I tend to run 8 megas in most decks. I know you can run more, you can run less. In this one, we run 2 of the level 6 Cherubimon, that is yellow-green, which it's a 12 cost for 12, evolve 4 from a green or yellow. And it has Digivolve 3 from a level 5 that is 2-colored with green, so of course all of our ultimates or level 5s can be hit with that. It has the Alliance ability, and it has when Digivolving or when attacking, one of your opponent's Digimon lose 3000 DP for each suspended Digimon. So when you attack with Alliance, that's 2 suspended Digimon, making Digimon lose 6000, which just can be very powerful, so we run 2 of that one. We run 2 of the purple green Terriermon, which is a 12 for 12, 4 from a level 5 green or purple. And it has the same Digivolve 3 from a 2-color level 5 with green. It has Alliance, which is always nice, since that's what the deck wants to do. And it has when Digivolving until the end of your turn. Until the end of your opponent's turn, this Digimon has 1 level 5 or lower Digimon. This Digimon and another level 5 or lower Digimon gain. On deletion, you may play this card without paying its cost. So if it dies, you can just replay it. It's very nice. And giving it to the effect to another ability allows you to, if you have abilities to give your card's blocker and reboot, that helps a lot. So you can unsuspend and make it to where if they die on your opponent's turn, you just play them back. And then my ace card in this deck, I run 4 of it. We run Black Mega Gargomon, which is a 13 for 13 on Digivolve 5 from a level 5 green or black. And it also has the ability at the end of your turn, once per turn, until the end of your opponent's turn, 2 of your green or black Digimon gain blocker and reboot. It can target itself. It does not say other Digimon. It just says 2 of your green or black Digimon. Well, every Digimon in the deck is green, so I can give blocker or reboot, like I was saying. If you have ways to do that, give it to this Terriermon. And it now has the ability to play itself again. And it has all turns once per turn. When this Digimon becomes suspended, I may unsuspend it. So it allows it to attack twice, which is very nice, and I run 4 of it. It is a very good card in this deck, and it is definitely the heavy hitter. You want that one on the battlefield as fast as possible type card. And that's it for the Digimon cards. We're going to move on to our option cards. I run 2. We run Hidden Potential Discovered, which is a card that is limited to 1. It is a 0 cost. During your main, the next time when your green Digimon Digivolves, you may suspend 1 and reduce the memory cost by 5. So it basically is a suspended Digimon Digivolve for free. And all of our Digimon get effects from suspending, which makes this card just very good in this deck. And then I run 3 green memory boosts, which has the main effect for 3. Reveal the top 4 cards of your deck, add a green Digimon card from among them to your hand, place the remaining cards on the bottom of your deck in any order, and then place this card in the battle area. And on your next turn, during the main, you can use the delay effect to send this card to the trash and gain 2 memory. It is a very nice card, and it has the security effect that just plays it, so that's always good. And lastly, we have our Tamers. I run 4 Henry and Susie's, or Shu Chong Wong as the English card game declares it, which has a really good effect on the start of your main phase. If you have 1 or fewer Digimon in play, you may play 1 Terriermon or Lopmon from your hand without paying its cost. Digimon played by this effect can't Digivolve and are deleted at the end of your opponent's turn. So it's a very solid way to get a Lopmon triggered for that dig, so you can then play another one, or then just dig for a Digivolution, something for your answer. And on your turn, when one of your Digimon with Terriermon or Lopmon Digivolve, you can suspend this Tamer and reduce it by 1. And I run 4 of that because the ability to get those extra plays and the digs is very nice. And the last 2 Tamers I run is I run 2 Susies, or Shu Chong Wongs, which again, I don't know why they did that. Which she's a 3-drop. When on play, you may play a Lopmon from your hand without paying its memory cost. So 2 cards for 3 is always nice. And at the start of your turn, if you have 3 or fewer security cards, you get an extra draw, which is always nice. And like all Tamers, they have the security effect, play this card without paying its memory cost, which is always a good one. But overall, that is my deck build for Alliance. I really enjoyed playing it. I've played it a few times. It is a very aggressive and fast deck. Let me know what you guys think, if you think it's a good build, any tips you might have for me. I personally am always open to tips and ideas to modify decks. And if you enjoyed that, I plan to put out some more on some of my other personal favorite builds I've done. And hopefully, with moving forward, I'll be able to get some boxes of some of the sets that have come out and get those opened on the channel, as well as looking forward to the Celestials content. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for stopping by the Emporium, and I'd see you all next time. Bye.